Hi YouTube, this is GV Lone Guy. It is September 2nd, 8:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm excited to tell you that I found a little bit more on Stellarium. I'm going to show you some interesting things I discovered here. I was looking around to try to find the location of Elenin, because my last video was kind of a little lacking on that one. And in the process, I think I found the crown of 12 stars on the woman in Revelation 12. And there appeared a great wonder, a great sign in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. That's the part on my last video that I wasn't really clear about. But this time I did locate Elenin's location, and in the process I found something interesting about Elenin and the crown of 12 stars. So here's the location actually that I picked up off of the NASA website here. This is a JPL NASA website. I'll post the link down below, that orbit page, if you want to see Elenin's orbit and click through the days and watch it move. Otherwise, what I did is I came down here, because I'm on the Elenin page, I came down here to ephemeris. That brought me to this page, which was giving a little bit more of the specific details on Comet C/2010X1 Elenin. And then I hit this button, Generate Ephemeris, and this created a chart with the locations for all of September, for 30 days basically. It was from September 3rd here, which is basically today, if you're in a time zone a little further, or different time zone. So I came down here to September 29th because I wanted to see the location of Elenin on September 29th, which is the date of the previous video. So I got these numbers right here, which is the RA and the declination. I went ahead and copied those, pasted them onto a little notebook page here so I could remember them, get to them. Then I went over here to Stellarium and punched those numbers in here. And I clicked this a little bit just to make it move. That changed it to +1 degree. We need to be at +2. So now I'm going to zoom in, and you can see where we are. This is actually the closest one to it right here. +2, 20 degrees, and 15. Elenin's right in here somewhere. This is not exactly it, but right in here somewhere. I can't see it exactly, but here's the thing that I found interesting. This is on the 29th of September. Now if I pull out a little, back out of this a little bit, you're going to see that Elenin is located right here now. So here you've got the sun, the moon, right here at her feet. There's the moon. You got Venus in her womb now. Saturn's in there. Been waiting there a while. If I click back here, you can see that Saturn's been there waiting. And I think that might be in Revelation 12, verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. Behold, a great red dragon. And 7 crowns on his head, and his tail drew a third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. That's pretty scary. Anyway, I click this down here, we get back to the 29th. You can see that Venus is now in the womb, clothed with the sun, moon at her feet, and crowned with, I'm going to zoom in here so I can get this located again for you guys. plus 2. There it is. Here's the closest one. I recognize the little pattern right in here. Alright, so if I zoom back out, now you'll see some very interesting stuff here relating to the crown of 12 stars. I thought this was interesting. When I was looking here, I even noticed that there were some of these stars that were numbered in the Virgo. There's 12 of them up here. Now, don't count this HIP one here, these guys. But right in here, this line, right down here, this line, which includes Elenin, number 12. I'll count them. Let's count. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Elenin, and 12 right in the middle. And interestingly enough, this creates a triangular shape right here along this line, right there. There it is right there. Triangular shape. Elenin is number 12. And you've got one in the middle here. That's an interesting triangular shape with a star in the middle. I don't know. Reminds me of something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so let me back out here so you guys can see. This is what I was trying to show last time. Couldn't quite do it. So here goes the progression of days. Start moving through. Venus is born on basically 10/4, October 4th. Keep going. Mercury, 10/9. These are just significant dates here. Saturn's still hanging out. The sun now enters Virgo's womb area. And on the 17th of October, the sun is also born. So now if we keep going, oh, there's the moon again coming around. Keep going. I'm up to about the November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Here we go. That jumped a little bit. There's the 9th, 11/9. This is the day that they're going to sound the alarm. They're going to test that alarm system, the National Alarm Alert System. And 2 days later, it's 11/11/11. Saturn's born. Anyway, I'm not sure what the significance of all these dates is, but I thought I'd bring them out. But one thing I do know, the one thing that does concern me is, and I'm going to try to get back over here to this orbit page, show the orbit. I think the thing that probably concerns me the most is on the date when we arrive with Elenin in between us and the sun. Like that comes up around here for one time. Right there. So right around the 24th, maybe the 25th, 26th, 27th, right in there. Right there. Elenin is right in between. So not only do we have the gravitational issue, that's only one thing. That'll create earthquakes somewhere on the planet. But here's the other thing that worries me even more, and that is that the tail of the comet always faces away from the comet. I mean, away from the sun. It always faces away from the sun. That means that we're going to be traveling right into the comet's tail right around that date, 26, 27, 28. Ironically, right around that same time frame, 29th even. So it's just throwing all these dates together. So I'll let you think about that.